What's up guys? My name is CJ and this is The Week in Gaming. Now, as most of you guys know, I don't actually use a proper lighting setup for my videos. I have had a few comments on it before. Today it was very overcast, so if the video is darker than usual, I do apologize, but I am like a slave to the weather. Anyway, let's jump into The Week in Gaming, where exciting things are happening. Pure Farming 17 has been announced. It is a farming simulator game, which has been a super popular kind of genre in recent years. For me, it's really interesting because I grew up on a farm, and I feel like if you really want to simulate farming, you should be like setting an alarm on these games to wake people up at like 4 in the morning and making them go outside into the freezing cold. The smell of animal crap you really can't simulate in a game. Maybe give them like a little scratch and sniff ticket. Simulate that farm life. In all seriousness, farming simulators are great. You can grow crops and get herds of cattle and stuff like that, and it opens people's eyes to what farming is kind of like, and it even encourages people to maybe want to go out and be farmers, which is really great for the industry because they always need more farmers. Without farmers, Australia stops. It's true, without farmers we all starve and die. Anyway, Pure Farming 17 will have a full reveal at Gamescom 2016. So I mentioned to you guys last week that Lawbreakers was doing 4 weeks of video releases. This week we get to have a look at the Assassins. I'm not saying that they're super hot women, but they're kind of super hot women. Plus the super hot lady assassins also have some super awesome dual wield blades. So for more details, make sure you check out the links below, and we will have another video from Lawbreakers next week. In PlayStation Plus this August, there will be six free games to play, including Rebel Galaxy and Tricky Towers. If you'd like to see the full list, make sure you have a look down below. Life is Strange fans can get excited because Legendary Digital Studios is teaming up with Square Enix to create a digital series based around the game. What does that mean? Because when I saw this, I was like, isn't it already like a digital series? Because it was like an episodic video game. But this is just going to be a straight up like animated series that you can watch, so you don't actually have to play the games. They haven't come out with a lot of details regarding storyline, whether we will get more or whether it's just going to be the same amount. But if you love the game, you'll be super excited about it. The game won so many awards that I have a huge amount of faith in this series. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for more information as it comes out. Coming up in January of next year is a game called Yakuza 0. And it is all about the Japanese underworld. It goes through the origins of a lot of big players in the Japanese mafia, and it is definitely worth looking into. Now, not only is this game going to be fun and action-packed, I think it's actually going to be very visually appealing because it's set in the 80s, which was a very kind of glitzy, glam kind of era. And I think that will create some really aesthetic game levels. So I'm super excited about that. January 24th is when that one is coming out. Out now on Xbox Game Preview, Steam Early Access, and GOG.com Games in Development is a game called We Happy Few. Now I've heard the name here and there, but I haven't really heard a lot about the game. And today was the first time I've watched a full trailer, and holy crap, this game looks awesome. I got some serious BioShock vibes from this game. The visual styling of the game and also the gameplay is very much like BioShock. It looks as if you can actually get weapons from your environment, which gives me a bit of a Dead Rising feel, and I personally love both of those games. So any game that is a combination of those two will be a winner for me. Like I said, it's not a game that I've heard about or that I've heard other people talking about. So if you haven't heard of it, I would advise you watch the trailer because it has definitely put this game on my radar. Like I said, it's on Xbox Game Preview, Steam Early Access, and GOG Games Early Access program as well. So make sure you look into it because it is going to be coming out very soon and it looks incredible. On the topic of We Happy Few, we actually did a review on the game if you guys want to check that out. We've also looked at some brand new hardware this week, so make sure you head over to the review section and see what our amazing reviewers have to say. And that is it for The Week in Gaming. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything happening in the gaming universe, go check out MKAU Gaming Australia. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything I'm up to, you can find me over at Geeks Guild Official. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next week.